Welcome back to Builders of Greece, this new city builder set in Greece, obviously just released in early access. We have already covered a bit of it, so don't hesitate to check in the video description below if you want to see it. But yeah, today we want to continue. We have, as I said, already done a bit. We have, for example, given the three basic resources to tier 1 of population, some food, which can be either the meat, fish or bread. We're focusing on fish and meat for now. We have given wine, and in the last episode, beer. At the end of the last episode, we also upgraded our agora to level 3, and with this we have unlocked two new ones, the cheese and the tiganite for this tier 1 of population, and for tier 2 of population now we have a lot more. We have the three we just mentioned, plus also oil lamps and robes that we were already given, and then those two ones, plus also furnitures right inside the house. Good to have some furnitures. Now, as you can see, I have a bit of problem with beer where it's not exactly 100%, sometimes going down, so I want to start upgrading this. We're gonna put a new one over here, so level 1, we go into wheat farm, and we're going to put it somewhere here so that the modules are actually in the water range. Because why is this not working? Oh, I'm outside of my range, sorry about that. Okay, so that was dumb. Let's rebuild it. I know I'm wasting some resources on doing this, but anyway, that is life. So let's do it again. Rotate with R as always. Okay. Okay, so this is going to give us a bit more wheat, right? And so with this wheat, we should be able then to have another brewery running. So let's go. Level 2, brewery. Okay, perfect, good. So now you may realize that the city is a bit bigger. I have added a second marketplace here. We have the first marketplace is our agora, but it was limited. We had taken the whole space, so now I did another one, a marketplace over here, with a couple of houses here, a couple of houses there. Why did I put it here? Well, because this is basically in range of the healer house we already had over there, and of the bar that we already have over there, except a couple of houses here. But these ones, they also have good coverage from the healer house there, and some of them have coverage. So basically, I think there's only a couple of houses here which don't have coverage from it. So that is good. With this, we have definitely more population. Let's upgrade a couple more cottages to the second level. So they are houses now. Good. And with this, we are again low on ceramic. Okay. My clay is fine, so I guess we're just going to put another ceramic workshop, maybe over here. Good. And I want to start moving and making some tools and maybe also some weapons. So to be honest, not sure how we do this. So we're gonna need some bronze. To have some bronze, we need copper and tin. Copper and tin is over here. For tin, we need this tin mine, and for copper, we need this copper deposit. Now, we can put this not anywhere we want, obviously, right? We need to find a deposit. I know you can find them on the map. Here it is. There's one here somewhere. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna need a warehouse for sure, so let's go. And I like to put roads, even if not always necessary. So one road here. What's happening? Sorry, my computer was saving or something. So here it is. We have now this, and I want a warehouse. Perfect. So that is the first one, the copper. And now for the tin, we have also one here on the other side of that mountain. Okay. We're gonna need also a warehouse there, to be honest, though. This is too far from anything. Yeah, why the warehouse wasn't built? Sorry. Not sure what happened, but okay. Let's rotate it. Go around. Actually, I think I have a road there, sorry. It will be shorter. Okay, so we're gonna start making both of these. Then we're gonna want a bronze smelter, which was in that one. Yeah, here. So let's use the fact that we already have a warehouse and we have space. And then the tool workshop. Let's go. Okay, so now, by the way, let's look at our research. We've made a couple. We have the cultural center. We're gonna build soon one. We have also unlocked the efficient herb gathering, the efficient irrigation, so that's great. We don't have enough wheat for this one. Could do roads, and soon we could also do this one with 4 weapons. So we're gonna start weapons, and in the meantime, let's do that one here. So this one is fine. Okay, so yes, I started to put also an armor's quarter here. This will require some bronze. To be honest, I'm gonna pause the workshop for tools because I can buy the tools and I have tools, right? Versus the weapons, I cannot buy them. So that's why we're gonna focus on this first. Now, I'm very happy though that we seem to be making enough beer now. So that's a good progress. We also have a bit of wheat now, so that's good. Oops, sorry about that. We need to look into now some of those new services, like the Odeon for culture. It's gonna require robes, so it's a good thing we have some robes. And it range, you know, obviously the best would be to put it right in the middle of the city. It is not easy. I should have thought about it before. Maybe I put it over here and just kill 2 houses. Yeah, it's not too bad. So let's go. Let's take out those 2. Oh, I have demolished 50 buildings. Okay. Don't know. That's probably not a good sign. But yeah, let's put it over here. And with this, we improve again the happiness of all of my people, if I'm not mistaken. At least that's the idea. It's going to use some robes, right? I don't know if these ones' happiness have really increased, to be honest. We don't really see it anywhere that, you know, it's given or not. So that's not always the best, but at least I can see they're all green. So that's good. We are starting to make some weapons, hopefully. Yeah, I think that's starting. You can check here. Do we have... Yeah, 1 weapon. Okay. We're gonna need more than 1 though for the research. It was how many? 4. So it's gonna take a bit of time. So in the meantime, can I actually do any of those new ones? So cheese and taganite, I haven't seen that. And the furniture, I don't think we can. What's going on? Oh, Wrath of Poseidon. The oracles claim that the turbulent sea is a sign of Poseidon's wrath. I'm gonna let them sail. If we have an accident, that's fine. That's life. I could buy a bit of ceramic given that we have so much money to make sure we always have some. We are actually decreasing in terms of food though. I think we are using more than what... It is still showing 0, I don't know why. But is this working here? Where I can see that my production is basically lower than my consumption. This one seems to be fine, but this one at least is not good. So let's add 1 more fish. So let's double check. We have done all of this. We have done this. We haven't done marble. We could start marble. I think there was one here. Yeah. Let's go. Perfect. That's gonna start, and it's an infinite one. So that's great because stone is not infinite and it's always creating problem for me. What is that happening here? So I think we often don't produce enough flax. Yeah, it's at 0. But we do have a lot of linen, so that's fine. Okay, we have 5 weapons. So as soon as we finish this one, we could start the following one, because I think that's also what's needed to upgrade our houses to the next level. So I'm keen to do it as soon as possible. In terms of level 2, we have done all of this. We haven't done bread. We could start bread, but that's the only one we haven't started. So definitely time to move to the next one. Should we do a couple of soldiers or not? The question is, oh, I can only do this one for now. Yeah. So no, I don't want those basic guys. I want real soldiers. I don't get a notification when we finish one technology. I think they should add this, because right now that's a bit annoying. I have to check every few minutes. Anyway, we're starting now this research, and then we'll be able to do the RS square. Now, in terms of fish, I think this is going back up. Maybe we also do a meat one. No, we are low. I think there needs to be a bit of balancing in terms of population, you know, like we're always missing population, and I'm not overproducing by that much, you know, like there's many things that I'm not really overproducing. So I think some people that may not be, you know, super familiar with city builders are gonna have some problems if they don't do a bit of balancing on the workforce. The other thing I'm not sure is when I pause this building, let's check actually. We're gonna just delete this one. So right now there's 15 people. I don't know if they're counted or not in my available worker, given that I paused it. So if we delete it, now it increases to 27. I don't think that's right. You know, if I pause the building, people shouldn't be working there. That's the whole concept of pausing a building. But anyway, we are still making stone there, so that's fine. Oh, there's only 5 left. 4 left. Okay, we're gonna need to find stone again somewhere else. Okay. What's the research doing? 30% only. Okay, now fish has definitely increased, so we're good there. So the numbers don't work, but at least the graph is working. Now food, meat is below, so that's a problem. Let's start a meat production where we need a lot of trees basically. So here, that's perfect, good. Let's do a quick check also on the rest. My wine is a bit low, 1 only. But everything else seems to be good. In particular, we have a lot of olives, so that's not the problem. We do have a lot of grapes, so I guess we just need another winery. Maybe here. Fits nicely into this corner. Good. Good, good. Okay, there's still 50. So let me just move there and I'll see you in a second. Okay, a couple of minutes later and we have unlocked now the RS square. Now again, we're gonna want to put this sort of inside our city. So maybe somewhere over here. This is a lower range than many of the other. I mean, this one could cover the whole city. This one is a lot smaller. I wanted to cover these ones, obviously, right? Or should we try to put it maybe over here? You know, right in the middle, and just move one of, maybe we do this, like over here, right in the middle. So we delete this one, maybe, you know, we upgrade one of these. Doesn't, oh, it's not fully occupied, interesting. Let's do this one. Anyway, we go back here and we build it, cost a couple of planks and tools and things like this. So it is. We have it. It's gonna take weapon, by the way, to work, but now it's providing to all of my people here. So their happiness is increasing. You saw it live. And now we can also upgrade them to the next level. So let's try to do this, right? Couple, we don't have people. Again, like I said a couple of minutes ago, I think there is a balancing that needs to happen in terms of workforce or population. But anyway, let's just build 2 of them. And here we are. We have a first level 3 houses. Right, these are Geomoris, which will have even more goods. They want jewelry and they want perfume on top of everything else. They are dissatisfied, so let's decrease a bit their taxes. They do give, I think, a lot of taxes. Ooh, they are very dissatisfied. Why are they so dissatisfied? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I think it's just it went down and now it's going up again. Let's see when it's full. Now for the mission we need to have 4. I just want to check if anything else happened while... No, so we haven't unlocked anything yet. And in terms of research, by the way, we have finished all of the tier 1 research just now. We could now move to tier 2, but we need to build this building over here. With tier 2 we would need access, we'd get access, sorry, to a lot of new things, so that would be great. That's gonna be important, of course. You know, obviously, for example, to do jewelry, that's over here, right? So we're gonna want to do this. But I think that's gonna wait for the next episode. We have made a lot of progress, right? We've started to mine resources, to transform into bronze, transform the bronze into tools and weapons. We have built this cultural building over here, think of it as a theater, right? We have built also an RS square, which is like, let's call it a gladiator, right? Square, you can see they're fighting. And with this, we got to tier 3. Now, we do need a lot more of these, but I don't really have population to upgrade there. In terms of production, we are fine though. As you can see, right, it seems to be totally fine. If I look across the board, we also have, by the way, a lot of weapons. So, you know, maybe that's how we get into a better place. We could kill some of these, but the reality is, you know, I only have 1 tin mine, I only have 1 copper mine, I only have 1 bronze smelter, and when you pause them, you don't even get the people back. Oh, you do on this one, interestingly. Okay. So it wasn't working on the stone one, but it's working on that one. Okay. And is that working on this one too, by the way? Yeah, okay. Well, that's something good. But yeah, I'll see you in the next episode, ladies and gents. Hope you're still liking this one. Please smash the like button, share in the comments if you have any questions, thoughts or requests. And again, I hope to see you next time.